What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back on another video, and in today's video we're going to be going over Conquest, the 101. We're going to be breaking it down, how to attack, how does it work, all your questions for my day ones, or for anybody who does not know how to play Conquest. This video is for you. We're going to be going over how to attack it, what's the proper way, what are the do's and don'ts, and how to be successful when doing Conquest, because Conquest is very, very vital in this game, and it's going to be very vital for the next year's game, and so on and so forth. You guys are going to need to learn how to attack it and how to complete it, because it's going to give you XP, program stars, and all that stuff for MLB The Show 21. Now, if this is your first video you guys are clicking on, my man, welcome to the team. I hope you guys drop a sub. But just buckle up, man. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna be dropping content on content on content for MLB The Show 21. It's 11:12 a.m. right now as I'm recording this video, which means in about less than 10 hours, MLB The Show 21 will be live. So like I said, man, just buckle your seatbelts. We're gonna be dropping content on content, and I want you guys to join the family now. Click that sub button right now, man. We're almost gonna hit 1K. Help your boy out, and let's get to 1K by today. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the video. All right, Conquest. So Conquest maps, they drop a lot of these, guys. I'm telling you guys need to learn how to freaking play these maps and complete them, because they drop a lot of, look how many they drop this year, bro. They always drop one for every single inning program, and then they drop some for like Mother's Day, Extreme. Like, you guys, if this is the first MLB The Show you guys are playing, man, you guys are in for a crazy amount of content. But you guys see a Happy Mother's Day one, a freaking Father's Day one. They drop a bunch of maps, bro, but typically for every inning program there's always a map. Now we're gonna go over the starter Conquest map right now. We'll get to the first inning one, because obviously that's probably what you guys are gonna be playing alongside the starter one, because I'm pretty sure SDS is gonna throw a starter one in MLB The Show 21. So let's break this down. So step number one, guys, what the hell is Conquest? What am I looking at? So basically, you guys see three teams right here. You guys see the Nationals in the top right corner. In the top left corner, you see the Cubs. And in the bottom center, that's your team. So basically, your objective is to capture every single piece on this map. Now, this is a beginner one, so it's this small. Now, let me show you guys another one. Like, look at this one. Look how crazy this one is. I never finished this one. This was the first inning program from this year's game. MLB The Show 20 is probably going to look a little different. But this is a beginner one. That's why it's so small. It looks so easy, but trust me, it's not that easy. So like I said, the main objective here is to capture every single little piece here. Now, how does it work? So basically, like I said, those team names I mentioned, the Cubs, the Nationals, and obviously ours, they're called strongholds. Now, strongholds are basically like the team's home base. In order to capture the team, you have to defeat their stronghold. In order to do so, you have to move your pieces up and capture every single little piece around it, and then you finally attack the stronghold. And once you attack the stronghold, you play them in a game. Depending on how many fans you have versus how many fans they have, decides the difficulty. So let's start like this. So you guys see in the bottom right corner, it says turn number one. We're on turn one, where we have 5 territories. We have 10 fans. So we have 5 territories, which means we can move about, I think, 4 spaces. I think it is. It's always one down. So we can choose to move either left or right here. Let's go left for sake. So you see, they did the same thing. They had 7, I think the Nationals had 7 fans, so they moved 1 to the right. Now they have 6. The Cubs had 6. They moved 1 to the left. Now they have 5. But now we have 4. So we can choose to go many different ways, right? Remember, our goal is to attack every single stronghold and conquer it, obviously. So I'm gonna move as fast as I can to get to that Cubs stronghold, so I can play them. And one tip I forgot to mention to you guys is, once you defeat the stronghold, everything becomes easy. So I highly suggest you guys attack the strongholds first, because if you, for example, let's say all the blues were surrounding me, I would have to attack all that before I get to the stronghold. It's kind of like defense. So right now we don't have no defense, just because it's the beginning of the Conquest map. We have 3 more. Let's keep moving up. All right, so now we entered another turn. The turn is called Steal Fans. So it says right there, steal fans from an MLB team stronghold. Press X anywhere to bring up the team selection menu. So we're gonna do that. Press X. So right here we can steal fans. It tells you the maximum number of fans you guys can steal, which is 5 million in this case from the Cubs, and 5 million from the Nationals. And as you guys can see right here, it says Rookie, Veteran, All-Star, Hall of Fame, Legend. Those are the difficulties of the game you guys will play. Each game is a 3-inning game, and it's pretty easy to defeat them, especially when you're playing on Rookie, Veteran, and All-Star. Now, if this is your first MLB The Show game, I highly suggest you guys stick on the Rookie, Veteran level. Maybe even try out All-Star. I mean, All-Star is not too difficult, but since this is your first game, if it is, All-Star might be a little difficult for you. But yeah, so basically I can steal 5 million fans maximum if I want to play the Nationals on Legend or play the Cubs. But I recommend you guys sticking around the Rookie, Veteran, and All-Star. It's not too very difficult. Stealing fans is something I don't really like to do, except now one thing I did forget to mention as well is each Conquest maps come with goals. Now these goals, there's different goals you got to do, right? Basically this one says right here, still 1 million fans. I still haven't done it, so I would have to go still play one game, play 1-3 in a game. I could play it on Rookie because all I need to do is still 1 million fans, play the game, beat them, and done. Boom, got that challenge done. So that's basically still the fans turn. I kind of like to skip this a lot. Sometimes it comes clutch when you need to steal fans, because if you need to like move a certain, like it gets more complicated down the line. But still the fans turn is not super important, but I highly suggest if this is like around your first time playing Conquest, try it out, see if you like it, and maybe it's for you. But I always like to skip it, so you can always skip back. You can skip through turns. All you have to do is press start, skip to reinforce. So now reinforcements, every turn, this is going to end the turn, so it's going to go to turn number 2. As you guys see in the bottom right, it says turn 1, right? After you reinforce, it goes into a new turn. So now reinforcements is basically just sending them defense. So right now you guys see I can set a reinforcements on any of my pieces, right? Ideally right now the Cubs have a 2 right here in front of my 1. Ideally when you set up reinforcements, you want to have the same amount of number as they do, or if not 1 or 2 more, because if you have 1 or 2 more, they're not really going to attack you. They could, but if you have 2 to 1, he's more than likely going to attack you, and he could conquer that space from you, and then you're gonna have to go and conquer it back. So it's just more time consuming if they take your spot from you. So right now we have 3 reinforcements. We're going to reinforce this all the way up. So now we have 4 million fans right here to his 2 million. We can attack him if we want, but I see he has 1 million fans right here. I'm going to move to the right and go attack him. But before that, now we can move fans. Okay, I forgot about this day. So we can move fans. So for example, you guys see I have 2 million fans down here. I can move 1 million fans to this 4 and turn this 4 into a 5. So let me do that. So click 2. I can move it anywhere. You can move it anywhere as long as your Conquest thing is attached. You can move it anywhere. So we're here 4 to 5. Boom, 5. Okay, now we can move technically like four spaces, I believe. So now we're gonna do what I said. We're gonna go right, which means we have 4. Now we're gonna go attack this one because it's weaker. Obviously 1 is less than 2. It makes it a lot easier, and it tells you right there. Obviously it's a simulation. Forgot to mention that as well. It's a simulation. It tells you your simulated win chance. The probability is pretty high. You know, when it's like 2 to 2, I would say it's like 50%. It goes like that, man. And obviously, more than likely, I'm gonna win this. Let's see if we win this though. And we win it. They took 1 million fan from me, but we defeated him. So boom, see the 2-2's attacking me. He lost. Now we have 2 million fans still here, and now we can already directly attack the stronghold. But now you guys see, it's 1 million fans versus 7 million fans. Do I really want to do this? I have to play on Hall of Fame. Now I'm kind of a veteran at the game. Hall of Fame's not too difficult, so especially against the computer, it's not too difficult. So I probably would play this game, but to a newbie like you that's watching, I highly suggest refraining from all of this. So in this situation, they can't really attack you, so you're good. So you're just gonna end your turn. Obviously, you would want to move, but your goal right here is to take that stronghold. So you just want to keep your pieces how they are. I'm gonna press start, skip to steal fans page. So now, like I said, I don't like to play this because this is just an extra game you have to play on top of the already 2 games you have to play against the Cubs and the Nationals. That's another reason why I don't like to steal fans. So we're just going to go skip that. We're going to go to the reinforce page. Now we have 3 reinforcements. Now we're going to turn this 3 into a 5. Now that it's a 5, we don't have any fans to move, so we're going to go ahead and skip that stage. We're going to go to attack. So we're going to attack the Cubs stronghold. As you guys see, it's still on Hall of Fame. It's very difficult. The fan distribution thing is a little difficult. It's a little weird because it could be 7 to 8 million fans, and it's weird, bro. Sometimes I've experienced it where like I said, I have 7 million, they have 8 million, and it still says Hall of Fame, which is weird. Sometimes you always want to have a greater amount when you go and attack the stronghold because it lowers the difficulty. Now, like I said, if you're a rookie, like you probably are because you clicked on this video, I highly refrain from this. Since this is a starter one, like I said, it's not too difficult, but once you get into a bigger map, it's going to get a little more confusing. But so same thing, we're just gonna go skip steal fans. Now he's attacking me, cool, he took one of my strongholds, but then again he went weaker. Now his main home base attacked me. Now I'm up to 3, so I went from 5 to 3. So now we're a little weak. I'm not gonna steal fans, like I said, because that's an extra game I don't want to play, but you guys could always do that and get more fans and obviously take fans away from them. As you guys can see, the Nationals is building a little base around there, so that's kind of bad already for me. But let's just try to attack this as best as we can, man. We're at 6, right? Skip that, skip to attack. So now if we go to attack, it's still on Hall of Fame. We can't really do much. But the more pieces you conquer, so obviously if I move this 6 to this 5, move this around a little bit, as you guys can see, I had that 1, so he attacked it. There's 4 here. And obviously I forgot to mention as well, the more SDS likes to hide like freaking packs, stubs, XP, a bunch of things in these little spaces. So it's another good reason to play Conquest, because you're gonna get packs, you're gonna get XP, you're gonna get stubs. It's easy, man. And if you guys are new here, we like to get these Conquest maps done ASAP, and we drop the freaking hidden rewards videos on the YouTube channel. So if you guys are interested in that, please consider clicking that subscribe button. All right, so now you guys see we have 5 reinforcements right now. Since we conquered I think a total of 5 spaces, right? So I think for every space you conquer, you get some more reinforcements, if I'm not mistaken. So now I have this, I can make this 6. Now we're not going to go through the whole map, guys. So basically I would attack the stronghold, play the game. Once I play the game, I conquer the other, what is it, how many more pieces does he have? The other little remaining pieces he has. I would play I would simulate, obviously, that I would attack it. And ideally when you attack those, you want to always have, like, I would say two or more against them. So for example, they have 1, I have 3. My chances of beating that, you guys see, it's medium, it's not high. I'm gonna still do it. Hopefully we get the dub. Yes sir, we get the dub, thankfully. And their 2 attacks my 2, they lose, which is beautiful. Now on a 2-1, I highly suggest you guys don't attack it, because there's I think it's a 50-50 chance, right? Let me see, it's a 50-50 chance. And honestly, if you guys want to roll the dice, but I don't like to personally do that. So whenever you guys attack a piece, make sure you always have about 2 or more, man, maybe even 3 or more, just because trust me, I've done a lot of Conquest maps in my time, and I've seen some crazy stuff happen. I would have like 20 to their like 7, and they'll knock me down to like 3. I'm just like, what? How does that make any sense? But yeah, so I thought I'd bring this video out to you guys, especially to my new MLB The Show players, because I'm pretty sure once you guys look at Conquest, it's gonna look a little intimidating. And I hope this video helped you guys out. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave a comment. I respond to all comments. My Twitter is always linked down in the description. You guys click that link, shoot me a DM there. I will always respond to you, man. Drop me a follow as well. But if you guys have any questions about Conquest, man, trust me, I'm your guy when it comes to Conquest. I got you guys. So don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'll always respond to you. Don't hesitate to shoot me a DM on Twitter. And yeah, man, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys did. Now this is on MLB The Show 20. I don't know if MLB The Show 21 is gonna look crazy different than this, but it's pretty much the same damn thing. They haven't mentioned anything new with Conquest, so I don't think anything's gonna change. Hopefully it doesn't, because then the whole point of this video is kind of irrelevant. But yeah, man, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys did, and like I said, man, strap on your seatbelt. Hopefully this video helped you guys out, because we're gonna be dropping a ton of content when it comes to MLB 21, and I just want you guys to be part of the journey. 1K coming soon, man. I think we're like 60-70 subs away from that, man. If you guys can do me a favor, drop a sub, I really appreciate it. But until next time, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Drop a like if you guys did. It's been your boy Jesse D123, and I'm out.